Arabah or Akaba, which means dryness, because it said this place is going to be a desert. It says dryness, desolation, drought. It says heat, dryness, drought, parching heat. All right.
When you parch, that's no, you ain't got no liquids in your system.
What I told you, it's time to clear the park out.
Right.
There's a short point of time that means you will clear.
Did you want more on the definition?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Go ahead.
All right, it says, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword.
That's all your so-called wise men. You know, they're gonna be confounded in that day. Everybody that, you know what I'm saying, you depending on Esau to
Huh?
Can I take a video of you guys?
No, I don't really like the videos. I mean,
It's on Snapchat.
nah. We cool, sorry.
Okay.
You know. I'll read it again.
yeah.
And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, so everybody that Esau is counting on, you know, the scientists, the nuclear scientists, or, you know, just anybody that they think that's going to be able to save them or has the know-it-all or the brain power to do something, ain't going to be able to do nothing that day. You know, whether you a low-level cop, you a nuclear physicist, you know what I'm saying? Isaac Newton couldn't do nothing in that day, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just want to say something. That's what's wrong with our people. They always think shit is supposed to be entertaining, man. She want to take a video of us to put us on some damn Snapchat, man. Instead of sitting here asking what's going on.
Right.
Why do we got a picture of a missile that says America will soon be destroyed by fire? Why do we got a sign who pretty much got her under Issachar because she looked like a Mexican?
Okay.
What is this? What is that? What is... Even if she want to come up here and mispronounce it, like Issachar, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Why do you got this picture of some guys getting hung, saying the white man don't have that Jesus, quote unquote, he ain't coming to save everybody, man. Our people don't inquire, man.
If we'd have had the devil Jesus out, she'd have said something though.
Yeah. Because that is blatantly talking about the so-called white man, to her face, you know. No, you can't take no video of us, man. You can sit here and listen, all right? But what that is going to do what it normally do, man. All right, this truth is light. So when it sheds upon darkness, darkness goes bye-bye. People scatter like roaches when it's light, it clicks on, man. It happens every week. We come out here, and it's people just chilling out here. You know what I'm saying? Pan the camera right quick, guys.
Yeah, that's what I was just finna say. We're gonna have to start panning the camera before and after.
Yeah,
before, during, and after.
No. I'm about to say, yeah, just twist it. This part.
I got it.
All right.
This was full.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we ain't gonna say full, but all right here, where this first little path is, it was people sitting here taking pictures, you know what I'm saying, and doing whatever. But this word comes out, man, people, they scatter, man. All right, because they don't want to learn. They don't care. We're in America. We're in the bloody city. And it's full of lies, man. And robberies. They robbing you of your dreams, because ain't no American dream. And they lying to you by giving you one, man, selling you one. Saying that the economy is going to bounce back, man. That's done. The economy's done. Well, what about the Great Depression? Okay, what about the Great... Won't you look up hyperinflation? All right? It's still
the
been...
Weimar Republic.
Yeah. You know, like, you can't just go off something that happened in the past and expect it to be the same way in the future or better if you're doing the same thing. You know? Like, my lungs, well, I don't want to say my lungs, somebody that smokes, all right? If they stop smoking and got, you know, into herbal teas or whatever, you know, basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, but this start with a D. Like
Detoxify?
yeah. You know, basically cleaning out their body, but they still smoking at the same time, man. You know, you smoking, you're eating more healthy, but you're smoking more than what you used to smoke. But you feel like you can smoke more because you're eating a little healthy now. That's all that the economy is. Oh, we're going to print more money off. You're just doing more inflation by printing a little bit more money off. That's the economy's done. America's done, man. All right. Back on Esau. It says Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
That's right. So like I said before, you want to say, well, only God can judge me, or, you know, if that did happen, then God's going to judge us. He's going to judge you by the hand of his people Israel, who is going to be the elect. That's who's going to judge you. And you're going to get a physical judgment before you go get your judgment from the Most High. Like I said, when the time of Jacob's trouble comes and the elect get those spiritual powers, it's there ain't even words that I can express to you that's gonna that's gonna equal the amount of devastation, should I say, that's gonna come on this place, man.
It's just like the kingdom, man. You know, we can't really speak on what we're gonna receive in the kingdom, cause it can't no words amount to it. All right, you talking about real rest? We don't know what that shit feels like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what that feels like.
Sleep until 12. That's
Man,
on a day off.
who
That's
gets-
rest. But I can't even do that.
even if I didn't have kids, I still couldn't. My body wouldn't allow me to do that. All right. But I'm talking about rest. Like you go to sleep and you wake up and you're full of energy. You don't got no pains in your back, your
Peace of
arm.
mind.
You got peace of mind. You ain't got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? That's rest. You know? Hopefully. That's what I imagine is rest. You know what I'm saying?
That's just scratching the surface.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
That's why I can't put it into words the destruction that's going to come on this place, because I don't know. The Most High is going to put his anger into those elect men, and we're going to have his spirit. We're going to have, Lord willing, we're going to have, you know what I'm saying, his spirit, and we're going to have his anger and his fierceness toward all the other nations that did all these atrocities to us. And when it's time to take this place down, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a righteous thing. Matter of fact, while the brother gets his the precept or whatnot, I'm going to bring this out.
You was talking about spiritual powers, man. You know, basically spiritual powers.
Okay.
You know, the things that the Lord was doing. All right. You know, he told the disciples about it, man. Yep. This is St. John chapter 14 verse 12. All right. It says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father," man.
That's right. Yahweh Shai said we're going to do everything that he did and greater. So we're going to have those powers. We're going to have the ability to walk on water. You know, we're going to have the ability to, you know, fly, do unimaginable things. turn one liquid into another liquid. Probably turn a liquid to a solid to a gas.
I do
You know,
need one more before you go ahead.
yeah. If we're gonna have it said in Solomon, Song of Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon, he had knowledge of all the what's the word I'm looking for? Of
Elements.
the elements. You know what I'm saying? Our body is made of elements, so you know what I'm saying?
Everything is.
Exactly. But specifically talking about our bodies, you know what I'm saying, like iron. We have iron in our systems. So I'm not saying that I am, but in theory, I should be able to take the iron out of my system and manifest it into, like claws like Wolverine or something like that.
Well, you're speaking of Wolverine. Remember on X-Men when Magneto was in that in the movie, in the second one, I believe it was the second
When they
one.
was in the Statue of Liberty.
No, that's the first one. In the second one, when they put him in a plastic prison,
Yeah.
and Mystique had pumped a lot of iron in the security guard, and
Yeah.
Magneto was able to pull the iron out of him and create, some solids out of it, man. So, hey, and that goes to show you, they ain't putting that kind of stuff in movies for fun. They either seen it happen, they either seen it happen, or know that we gonna be able to do that, man.
Exactly.
All right, because and I'm gonna prove it right here, man. This is St. John 21:25, and there are also many other things which Yahushua did, the which if they should be written, everyone, meaning everything that he's done, that they seen him do, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Amen, man. So all the works that he done, the miracles that they seen him do, they can't. The whole world can't even hold it within books, man. So if he said we're gonna do what he did and greater, then basically you're gonna be able to do anything you want to do.
Exactly. And like I said before, that's gonna be righteous. It's gonna be a righteous thing when this happens. And so this is backed up by 1 Thessalonians 1:6, seeing it as a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. With all those troubles that you put on us, that recompense, that payback, it's gonna be full-fledged, and it's gonna be of the Most High, and it's gonna be of the Most High's anger in that time.
Ezekiel 25:14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Most High Yahweh.
Who should know his vengeance? Edom, the so-called white man. You gonna know it was of the Most High when this prophecy comes to pass. When this place you call America, which is Babylon, comes to naught. You gonna know the Most High took it down. You gonna see things that you ain't never seen before. You gonna see the elect men with spiritual powers doing things that you ain't never thought a man could do.
Seeing things that you normally would see in movies.
Exactly. When the big screen comes into reality, you know what I'm saying, right in front of your face.
Real 3D.
Exactly. That's the real HD.
Yeah. Based off of that.
Yeah.
It says Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Most High host is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
That's right. We're his battle axe. We're his weapons of war. So when he wants to put hell on earth and on all these other nations, he's going to use his people. That's going to be his battle axe. There's no reason to rephrase it. He just said we're going to be the battle axe and the weapons of his war.
Might say, what is it? What is a battle axe? You might ask what battle axe is used for. You might want to be sarcastic and say, of course, it's a battle axe used for battle. Common sense. But people might say, oh, for chopping wood. But what does it say? Can you get that for me in Obadiah? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know, if that axe is for chopping wood, you know, we gonna show you what that's a no-go too, you know. Because the Most High is gonna everything is gonna be brought through the fire, man. Okay, so you gotta go ahead.
Obadiah verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame.
Yeah, not only are we gonna be a battle axe, but we're gonna be a fire and a flame. The house of Jacob, Benjamin, Judah, and Levi, which are the days Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians. All right, that's Salakia, man. I was stepping on the signs, man. A little rigid right there. Ain't nothing else. Is it but a jungle? Benjamin, Judah, Levi, that's considered Jacob. The house of Joseph, that's talking about the other 10 tribes, okay? Ephraim, basically the Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Seminole Indians, Guatemalans and Panamanians, Colombians, Colombian and Uruguayans, Argentinians, and Chile, Dominicans, your Mexicans, your Native Americans, your Mexicans, your Native Americans. That's Joseph, okay? We shall be a fire and a flame, okay? And what happens when fire gets onto that wood, man? It ain't gonna be no Boy Scout fire, man. It's gonna be that thermonuclear heat type of fire, okay? It's gonna be a devouring fire, that fire that cremates bodies, man. Okay, upon impact. Okay. You know, like Kamehameha blast. You know, our niggas just disintegrate and just go into the afterlife, man. You know, end up on planet Namek and shit. You know. Go ahead.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble.
So Esau's stubble is what? That's some little shrubs. When you get them little dry wood, dry pieces of sticks together, you know, and you take that little stick and you twist it, okay? But like we said, we ain't playing, man. We're gonna be a Kamehameha wave on a little shrub, man. We're gonna disintegrate that, man. Okay? And that's what we're gonna do to the nation of Esau, which is the so-called white man, the nation of Edom. On this, which is on this sign, where the table of nations at?
Way at the bottom of this
Esau, because everybody, we got the other signs out, but this so-called white man, Adawam, not Adam, Adama, the so-called white man, biblically known in the Hebrew is Adawam, okay, which is Edom in the Bible, not Adama. Adama means ground, that means Adam, okay? The so-called white man comes from Adawam, Edom, okay? Which Esau means red Ishar, and Adawam means wasted away. And what's wasted away? His pigmentation. All the other nations have pigment. The so-called white man is the only nation that doesn't have pigment, and that's a disease. Not a blessing to be white, man, or so-called white. You're translucent, you're see-through, okay? You always think you the shit. You don't do shit, man. You just take people's things and master it and call it yours, okay? But as back to the prophecy, the Joseph gonna be house of Jacob gonna be a flame, a fire, and house of Joseph gonna be a flame, and Esau's gonna be stubble, man. Okay, go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
What kindle means? Let's look that up. We already know, but just for viewers' sake, okay? Just for note-taking sake, okay? Put this in your mental Rolodex, because you always hear about the Most High anger was kindled, you know?
The word kindle goes back to dalak, which means to burn, hotly pursue. Hotly pursue, man. To burn, to hotly pursue, to kindle, to inflame.
To inflame, so to increase the fire.
Okay? And it's crazy because the Most High ain't gonna use more gas. He's gonna use more fire to increase the fire. Like, you know how people they'll throw more wood in there? Like, he just throw more fire in there. Like, you know? You got a campfire and the fire's getting low. Somebody's got a big ball of fire and set it on the top of that fire, man. Okay? So we're gonna be a Kamehameha wave, and then on the other side, Most High gonna be blasting his wave from a chariot, man. Okay? So it's gonna totally annihilate. He's gonna overkill. Okay? He's gonna show you how to wipe out a nation, man. Okay? The Most High is a #1 stunner, man. You know? He's the #1 stunner. He show you how to do it big, man. He gonna wipe out Esau in spectacular fashion. Okay? Which is the so-called white man. Okay? Go ahead.
And there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Most High Yahweh hath spoken it.
There should be not any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Most High have spoken it. Okay? Not Ricard bubbleize, you know, and not all you generic niggas out there, man. You generic Bible believing niggas, man. Alright? It don't matter what you believe. You got some white boys that's ready to roll. It don't matter. They may be ready to roll, but they ain't gonna make it. They ain't rolling on a chariot. Okay? You ain't giving out the tickets, man. You know? Go ahead. That's it.
I'm gonna say this ain't no you know, like the Lord gonna give out 5 candy bars, and if they get a gold wrapper, Esau get to come visit the king. This ain't Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory, man.
Yeah. And the Most High gonna put the Most High knows who he's giving these golden tickets out. So he ain't gonna give it to a Jake, and the Jake gonna be like, here, man, take my ticket, man. No, any nigga with a spirit like that, he already know not to give you no ticket, man. Okay? So basically, he already know if you got the spirit to let Edomites in, he already know not to have you writing this truth, man. He gonna know, like, man, they ain't right. He created you, man. Okay? He know the number of the hairs on your head, man. Okay?
It's Ezekiel 25 and verse 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might have been more than that Jeremiah.
The battle axe?
Yeah. Jeremiah 51 and 20 says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations."
That's right. Breaking pieces to who?
The nations.
That's right, man. You so-called white people, you so-called Arabs, you so-called Chinese, Japanese, you know, everybody that represents 2 through 18.
Everybody that's not golden.
Right. If you ain't got the golden ticket, like the brother just said, if you ain't got the golden ticket, then man, destruction, man.
You can't kick it. It says, "I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms."
That's right, man. We're going to destroy this kingdom. We're going to destroy any other kingdom, and that's when we're going to set up an everlasting kingdom, an immortal kingdom.
And remember, it tell you in Wisdom of Solomon, righteousness is immortal,
That's
man.
what I was just finna ask for. But, you know, the brother quoted it, so you know what I'm saying, we good. Did you have anything else right there?
Yeah, I'm about to get oh yeah. Games. Daniel chapter 7 verse 18. It says, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever."
That's right, man. So when we take this kingdom down, and when we go to set the rest of the world straight, we're gonna build a righteous kingdom, which is gonna last forever and ever, perpetual.
I'm about to say, notice it said take, you know what I'm saying? Because a bunch of brothers always quote, you know, kingdoms ain't just handed over, you know what I'm saying? It's taken by war. It ain't like, all right, you sign this paper, this is your spot now. No, man. Because that's the purpose. That's why places have militaries and armies, so they can fight back if you try to take them over, man.
You ain't never wrote a bill of sale for the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna write you this bill of sale, man.
And just prove it that this is yours.
And you know, I'm gonna be out by the 13th. You know what I'm saying?
We give them a 30-day,
A 30-day notice.
You know? It says,
Shit, we've been giving you a notice since the elders been out here
yeah,
that your kingdom going down.
since the 70s.
Shit.
And with Esau, like, give me a few more days. I gotta try and get some
Nigga,
stuff
we gave you
situated.
40 years.
And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider, and with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
That's all the inhabitants in the kingdom. Old, young, you know, you got workers, you got elites, you know, that's everybody, man. Ain't nobody gonna be exempt from this judgment.
And with, oh yeah, let me finish this. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. All right, that's the churches.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the wicked. You know, our people that want you to keep your kingdom for some odd reason. They would rather be under you and have fiat notes opposed to have their own kingdom. All right, and actual currency. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
That's right. So that's the jailers and the prisoners.
Armies.
Exactly, man. All this constitutes a nation. All this constitutes a kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So there's no aspect of life that's gonna survive this destruction or survive this revolution, the Most High's revolution once it comes. Cause fuck this, you know what I'm saying, Million Man March, Black Lives Matter bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Black lives only matter, you know what I'm saying, we all want them to matter. They don't matter when that nigga bitch go to the clinic to get an abortion. They don't matter when, you know what I'm saying, Tay-Tay in the hood stepped on your sneakers in the club, now you gotta shoot him.
And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, said the Most High. More.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's